my friends, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. In our last video, we continued to work on the Dossier Archangel quest and have uncovered that Archangel is in fact Garrus, which is awesome and amazing, and on the other hand, shouldn't be as surprising as it really was. I feel like that should have been obvious that that's where they were going, and me being me, it wasn't. But anyway, so our last update is that we need to, here we go. We need to stop the Blood Pack, help Garrus kill Garm and the Blood Pack, which we already did at the end of the last video, so not sure what's going on there. I've got Codex entries, but I kind of want to finish saving Garrus first, and then we'll do some Codex entries. So, hi Garrus. How's it going?
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through. And we took out Garm and his Blood Pack. This day just gets better and better.
It does.
He was one tough son of a bitch.
You knew Garm?
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Vorcha, that was the name of the species that I couldn't remember in the last video. Vorcha. Again, it didn't matter, but it was bugging me. So should we go?
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarak's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on and...
Oh no!
Watch it!
Oh no, there's a big ship!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already!
We did!
They fixed it, but not completely. I'm sure of that.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
Kasumi, get out of the way!
Cloaking!
Yes, stay...
My shields are down.
Oh, Jentha. Sorry, you were so helpful with all that information. I feel like I just keep missing left and right.
They're rappelling down the sidewall, ground floor.
Oh, you know I'm right here with you, right? Ground floor, guys, let's go.
They've reached the rear stairs.
Hold still. There's only two of them. Oh no.
Going dark. Can't get there.
Alright, hang on, I need ammo. Garrus, take cover. Garrus, take cover!
You think you can screw with the Rolston? This ends now!
Oh my gosh.
Garrus!
No.
We've got company.
Shoot, ammo. I'm already using that one. Crap. Holy crap. Oh. Holy crap. Where's he going now? Oh, okay. Now. Alright, hang on. We're going to Blackstorm these guys.
Watch out, big guns! Heavy weapons! They're packing heavy!
We are packing. Look at that explosion. That is so cool, right? Ugh. I'm just not getting through. wall, like not getting through. And Disruptor, Unity. You guys don't have anything useful against this guy. Let's move this way.
Sit down!
Kasumi. There you go. Hiding behind a couch for cover. Of course, Garrus is still out of it. Yes, we got it. That was awesome. Oh, Garrus. Oh no. Did I not save him in time?
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker! Make sure they're ready for us!
He's not gonna make it.
Did he not make it? Experience gained 1,000. I feel like I should have gained so much more experience than that. Level earned 7. Squad points gained 2. Extracted Archangel, thank goodness, from Mercenary Siege and recruited him for the team. Thank goodness. Unclear whether injury to Archangel will impair his ability to assist in the missions. Oh no. Regardless, revelation of identity as Garrus Vakarian, useful in keeping Shepard comfortable. Yes, it is, because it's nice to have like an actual teammate. Okay, and Vindicator Battle Rifle. I don't like it. I like my other one better. So a battle rifle favored by assassins and elite mercenaries. We'll give it to our own personal merc, whose name I've forgotten, Zaeed, that fires in highly accurate 5-round bursts and can be pulsed for rapid fire. Deadly at any range, effective. Okay, I read all this. Submachine gun damage. You must recruit a head scientist to build this weapon. Or to build this upgrade, rather. So squad bonus plus 10% submachine gun damage. Is submachine guns now available in the game? I haven't seen one. This upgrade improves a weapon's mass effect field generator, increasing the velocity of each slug fired. Maybe it means like assault rifle. Maybe. Tech damage, you must recruit a head scientist to build this upgrade. Squad bonus plus 10 to tech power damage. Standard Omni tools are calibrated with a wide neural input tolerance range, so they can be used effectively by any race. By tuning the inputs of the Omni tool to match the specific neural patterns of the user, responsiveness and power can be greatly increased. Once tuned in this manner, the Omni tool is almost unusable by anyone but the wearer, and it must be constantly recalibrated to subtle neural shifts. I feel like that's a nice upgrade, but I don't use my Omni tool other than the hack stuff, so I don't know how useful it really is. But 40,000 credits, that's great. And we found element 0. And we are back on the Normandy. Oh no.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
No worse than usual, buddy. He's alive. I really got nervous. They kept talking like he was like, okay, you've recruited him, but you were so bad at the mission he can't actually do anything. But yeah, no worse than usual.
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan.
He's so serious, this Jacob.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Serrice, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
Yeah, I completely agree. But you have my back. That's great. We don't have to trust them. We don't have to trust them. Serrice is right this time. I mean, saving human lives, yes, but again, you're still Serrice. So you've got my back, which makes me feel a whole lot better.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
Exactly.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Okay. We saved Garrus. Garrus is on our team now. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm like really excited. I'm not sure why, but I'm just so happy that I have somebody here who's normal. Tech Labs, Armory. Okay, hang on. Let's look at my journal. So, hang on. Garrus has joined the team, though he was badly injured in the fight against the Merc gangs. Is that like always going to happen? Because I feel like there was no other way that I could have disabled that gunship. So we'll have to see. But let's look at some Codex entries. Organizations.
Immediately following the first, founded by notorious Batarian slaver Solum Dulcera, the Blue Suns began as a Skillian Verge protection racket, providing genuine protection from slavers and pirates. Eventually captured by the Systems Alliance Navy, Dulcera beat almost 24 charges to be convicted on a single count of conspiracy. The slaver benefited from the tutelage of cellmate and brilliant con artist Bernard Legit's Ledger. Upon release 5 years later, Dulcera incorporated Blue Suns as a legal security agency. Today, the Blue Suns boast a galaxy-wide force of Batarians, Turians, humans, and Krogan. Each deployment is backed by a logistics corps, selling everything from heavy weapons to shaving cream. Despite claims that Blue Suns sells its captives as slaves, no Blue Suns employee has ever been convicted on such charges. Many Blue Suns members sport the company logo in tattoo form, removed during assignments and reapplied at mission end.
So you put on a tattoo and then take it off? Like, doesn't that seem a little redundant or excessive? Founded by notorious Batarian slaver, but of course they've never been convicted of slavery, so they can possibly be slavers, right? Okay, so Mercenaries Eclipse is next.
Brainchild of Asari Commando Jonas Serrice, Eclipse was incorporated as a proactive security company. Influenced by Asari and Solarian military doctrine, Eclipse specializes in sabotage, assassination, and personal and organizational security. Although Citadel governments regard the corporation with suspicion, it's embraced in the Skillian Verge and Terminus systems. Early on, Serrice sought government contracts to establish market share against the better-established Blue Suns. Her agency scored a galactic PR coup by retaking several space stations captured by the Anher People's Liberation Army and neutralizing its leaders, a victory Eclipse's marketing department never ceases trumpeting. Based on Omega Station, Eclipse controls nearly 20% of the asteroid's real estate. Its services range from mech repair to open warfare, although assassination is reserved for meeting wider, longer-term company goals. For instance, preemptive strikes against pirates rather than murdering spouses for insurance money. Despite numerous reports, Eclipse denies sabotaging or kidnapping business rivals.
Okay. All right. It's all awful, it seems like, so whatever. Mercenaries, the Blood Pack.
Originally a small Terminus Systems Vorcha gang, the Blood Pack was transformed into a legion by visionary Krogan battlemaster Gunnar Rang. Exiled for striking a female in anger, Rang obsessed over reclaiming his lost status. Leading the Vorcha Pack as a pirate crew, Rang cultivated recruits and infamy for a decade before incorporating his fighters as a security company across the Skillian Verge. His notoriety ensured his initial public offering for investors made him rich beyond most Krogan's dreams. Rang returned triumphantly to his clan, rallying elders, Krogan hordes, and their firepower and biotic support toward professional violence in the Terminus systems. Banned from Citadel space, the Blood Pack bribes its way through spaceports into armed conflicts across the galaxy. Priding themselves for accepting otherwise untouchable contracts, the Blood Pack rejects bodyguarding and security in favor of cases requiring minimal oversight and maximal violence.
Maximal violence. Okay, they're just a whole bunch of lovely people, aren't they? Let's save after all that. So now, since I'm on my ship, I can. I've got points to spend. I've only got 2 points. Oh, but I did max out my shock trooper. So that means I can... The adrenaline rush boosts your combat awareness for a brief time, slowing your enemies by comparison. Disruptor ammo. Ammunition pulses electromagnetically disrupting shields and synthetic enemies. I feel like that's the one I want. Incendiary ammo. Burns through armor, sets enemies on fire. That's lovely. And then concussion shot. Repels enemies with bone-crushing force. Let's have a moment. That black hole gun is like the coolest thing ever. Let's change my loadout though. So Shepard, shoes. I'm gonna be back to this one. I don't care if it's a downgrade. I don't like how it shoots. But let's give it to Zaeed. Wait, did everybody get it? Yeah, everybody gets it. That's weird. Okay, I mean, it's fine, whatever, but like... Okay, let's do a quick check-in with my companions, and then I've got quests that I've been meaning to turn in and have been forgetting over and over, because I've got the couplings, the ingredients, and the brandy all ready to go. Let's talk to Jacob first.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Opinions of the crew?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Well, we don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
I feel like that was a repeat, but let's keep going. I want to talk about you.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
Don't be so formal. You're a soldier like me. I need a reason. I want to be careful because I'm not sure who I want to romance yet. I kind of want to recruit everybody and see what my options are. It sounds so awful, but you're a soldier like me. Let's try that one.
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
I did cover that. Joining Cerberus career highlights. Have I done these? I feel like I had to have done these.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't mind their methods?
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
I can't remember if that's a repeat or not. Sorry if it is. I can't remember anything, ever. Career highlights?
What was your proudest career moment?
Covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
I remember that. Why wasn't that reported?
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. Mm-hmm. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
I mean, I can understand that to a certain extent. But like, you know, I don't know. It's a very gray area. Like, informing the public of every horrible thing that's happened and has been preemptively stopped might terrify people from ever leaving their houses, potentially. But anyway, you're still in top shape. I like that you took a stand. They lost a good man. Let's go with I like that you took a stand.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads?
What?
You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
I don't remember that, so some of this is not a repeat. Thanks for thinking of me. Always is depressing. You think I'm perfect? Oh, that's cheesy. Thanks for thinking of me? Let's try that one.
It's nice to know someone like you is thinking about me.
Oh, no.
Knowing the real story was hard. It felt like... Well, maybe this isn't really appropriate, Shepard. Commander, I should get back to my duties. Everything has to be perfect if we're going to survive this.
I make you nervous. We'll talk again for now. We'll talk again.
You're not blowing me off that easy, Mr. Taylor.
Oh, jeez. I feel like Shepard's flirting, and it's so cheesy. It's awkward. I tease Jacob. He's very straight-laced. He's very much the soldier, obey the rules, saluting, all that stuff, which is not bad. But I don't know if he's my Shepard's kind of guy. And I don't know what girl options I have either. I mean, can I come out? Miranda's interesting, but I feel like she's got baggage. I don't know if I can handle that. Is that my gun? Does this get filled up as I get more guns? Because that would be kind of cool. Oh, I gotta go feed my fish since we're here. So many things I need to go do. But I want to try to get back to Omega today if I can. What is that? Any messages, Kelly?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. New unread messages. Cerberus command request. From Cerberus command, reports tell us you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lorik, a nearby planet in the Fathar system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipse mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter, extract the operative if the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant intel that the Eclipse may have collected. This is a very delicate matter, Shepard. We trust in your discretion. Glad I didn't sign up. From John Whitson. Hey, Arya gave me this address. How does Arya have my email address? Did we exchange details? Can I romance Arya? Because that'd be fun. Anyway, I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me. Oh, from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out the Archangel. Yeah, you were 12 and had a bad weapon or something like that. Words are hard. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news viz and saw that almost all those mercs had got killed by Archangel. Well, then wouldn't you assume that I got killed by Archangel too? Or is it an open secret now that I am now Commander Shepard and I was there to save Archangel? I have questions. I don't know who you are. You have to. I mean, did you... No, you didn't say hello, Shepard. I don't know who you are, or if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of that. I'll make the most of what you did for me, John Whitson. I like the idea of a follow-up. I don't feel like it's very realistic. Journal update, rescue operative. N7 lost operative. Oh, okay. I'm marking it as red, but I'll read it again when we get to do the quests. Can we talk to Joker? See if he has anything to say about the fact that Garrus is now here? Garrus is on our crew again. I'm probably gonna, if I can recruit anybody, if I can recruit Rex and Tally and Liara and Ashley, I will probably dork out just as much. That's my only defense now.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Zaeed is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. I like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I have to check in with him every time now when I take out new people. The good old days, the mission. How are things in the cockpit?
I assume everything's going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Stop looking behind you. We're going forward. Oh god, this is great. With this pole up his ass. Oh, okay, we're with Jacob. I have to actually leave and go to a different level. Let's go feed my fish before I forget. I feel like that's a thing. One of you guys mentioned that I need to remember to feed my fish. If I don't feed my fish, do they die? Because, you know. But isn't there a thing if you overfeed your fish, they die? I will be honest, I had a fish once and it died within a week or something because, I don't know, I fed it. I did everything you were supposed to do. My space hamster. How do I not feed my space hamster? Squeak. Oh, it's so great. Okay. Did I have any new models? I feel like there's room for one, two, at least two more, maybe 3 or 4. Okay, let's focus. Turn in quests, talk to my companions. Miranda, Garrus, and Kasumi. I want to do Kasumi's personal quest sooner rather than later. I would like to finish up Omega and then maybe go to Kasumi.
Hey, got a minute?
Yes?
Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwas' office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. It seems like it'd be lonely, surrounded by people who never knew the ship you both served on. I'd be reaching for the Brandy too. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Gabby and Ken are the ones in engineering, right? Life support?
Access to life support is restricted.
Where is...
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
I'm just saying, New Canton's gonna get imploded or whatever is gonna happen to it, and then his family's all gonna die, and it's just gonna be bad things. Any more conversations to overhear? Really? Come on, I want some more. All right, let's go talk to Dr. Chakwas.
How may I help you, Commander?
I got your brandy.
I have a present for you, Doc.
Serrice ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
Sounds awesome.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
Why leave the Alliance?
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Oh, you're lonely.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
A toast to Joker, a toast to friends, a toast to the Alliance, a toast to the Fallen. I understand.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you. Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk.
Probably.
Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
There's our toast. Sure?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
I love how the glasses never get to the face. It's great. Oh, we're tipsy. We are so tipsy. Look at the doctor. She... Sorry, I have to pause so I don't miss anything while I'm cackling. She passed that on the medical bay. That's great. Edie talk. And I can't go to the AI core. Of course, I have no permission to go to places on my own ship, which makes absolutely no sense in all reality. We're not drunk at all. Mess Sergeant Gardner.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Sure.
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
You know, like, they're not the same thing. I mean, like, it's whatever. It's not fine, but it's fine. Okay, so Normandy special ingredients. The cook has his special ingredients as an extremely grateful. And then Dr. Chakwas was very grateful for the Serrice ice Brandy delivered to her. Oh, great. Let's see. Let's save after that. Go talk to Miranda. I gotta find Garrus. Where did you guys put Garrus at?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Can we talk?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
I'm not Cerberus. This is my operation. Why did you join Cerberus? Well, I'm not Cerberus. I'm a Spectre and my former alliance, kind of alliance. So maybe that was part of your problem?
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
There you go.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Maybe. It's something I've been talking to myself about. I've given benefit of the doubt. Maybe they've changed. But it's only been 2 years. It's not like it's been 200 years. So why should I?
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
Protect you? Cerberus protection?
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
Cerberus appreciate you?
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You're better than that? Is she? Do we know her well enough to make that decision? But let's try it anyway.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used.
Good point.
By your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Oh gosh, that's so depressing. Miranda, you're like awesome. That's not what defines you.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. That's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Miranda, I feel like you need a hug.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Like a big hug. Like, you're awesome and amazing and be proud of yourself and...
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
You should say thank you. And he should say you're welcome. Oh, I could open... Is this where Garrus is hiding? Is where he's hiding.
Shepard, need me for something?
Obviously. Normandy weapons?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Okay. Well, then I will do that when I recruit a scientist, which we'll go do shortly, hopefully. Cerberus crew?
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Well, you let me know if they're being mean to you just because you're a Turian, and I'll punch them in the face. Or push them out of airlock, I guess, too. I'm in charge, right? Let's not go crazy, though. I just want to talk.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We're not with them. You're okay with this. Glad you're happy here. Are you really okay with this? Like, you were on some of those missions with me.
You sure you're okay working with Cerberus?
I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
Oh no, what happened? Squad activities?
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Yeah, the gangs must have hated you.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
You were a thug? I don't think he was a thug. Where are you going with that, Shepard?
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule.
Okay.
Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Okay, I understood that. Apparently Shepard's a little slow sometimes. Garrus' history.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I trained to become a Spectre after the Normandy was destroyed, but it didn't work out. Too much politicking at the Citadel. Nobody was willing to take risks. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
How'd you get a group?
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Oh, Garrus, like, Shepard lost people. She lost people before she met you, and she lost people after she met you. Nobody's perfect. Squad makeup?
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
And then I guess we're just down to what happened to you.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me.
Oh.
A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Maybe he was a casualty? Give me the rundown. Let's try that one.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, The mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad.
Oh, no.
And they didn't last long.
Maybe he was a casualty? It doesn't seem like it.
You sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Well, have you found him? Because we could totally go find him and shoot him in the face.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
What things? What things? Oh, we gotta talk to Edie.
Shepard, need me for something?
Just wanna talk?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Okay.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
What kind of excuse is that? Monitoring station? Weapons, disruptor, torpedoes, Codex update. Okay. And then Edie.
What's this area of the ship?
The gunnery control station. The ship's batteries are controlled from here. The Combat Information Center operators send targeting information here. The CIC decides who to shoot. Gunnery control decides how to shoot.
I feel like this is it probably isn't as slow as I'm picturing, but I feel like it's a slow process. Like, message goes from point A to point B, and then point B has to decide C, and then C finally shoots at D, and I feel like that there's too many steps there. But like, what do I know? Okay, let's go to engineering and turn in our last quest. We gotta find Zaeed too. I think he has to be here somewhere.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass.
Okay, I'll go with you on that one, sure.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Hey, of course I'll play. I have no idea how to do it, but I'll play.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
Yeah, just remember I'm your boss. No, go easy on the new guy.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
You won 500 credits playing Skillian 5. Good job, Shepard.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Thanks, guys.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Feelings on Cerberus. Okay, I feel like we answered all those.
Will do, Commander.
Oh, this was such a fun visit back to the Normandy. We need more of these. Okay, Zaeed's not over there. Wait, what was this? Oh, it's Edie. It's gotta be in one of these side places that must have been opened. Maybe? Port cargo. Starboard cargo? Maybe? Yes! Surveillance. Are you spying on the ship, sir? There's Joker. Huh. Okay, well, I want to talk to Zaeed and finish poking around his room, but I'm pretty much at time for today, so I'm going to pause here. So tomorrow, my plan is to talk to Zaeed, finish everything up on the Normandy that I need to do, which is, I think, just talk to Zaeed, and then head back to Omega to collect our other person, Professor something, whose obviously name I've already forgotten, and then go from there. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Mass Effect 2 video.